Hi everybody, it's Julie. Welcome to Hello Monday. Today I'm going to be giving you a sneak peek of a brand new stamp set called Bohemian Garden, which has hand-painted flowers and foliage in it, as well as a new die called Beautiful, which I think looks gorgeous, juxtaposed over the top of this gorgeous background that I've created with the stamps. And I'm going to start by inking up a quarter sheet of Neenah Solar White with some Avery Elle inks. I love these pigment inks. The color range is beautiful. This color is called Mimosa. And I'm going to start stamping my images in a trio. So I'm using 3 because the odd number is very pleasing to the eye. And I've taken the dandelion type image and stamped that with some mustard seed. And then I stamped this skinny leaf here with bamboo. And I realized afterwards that I had a smudge there. I got an ink on my finger. So I'm just going to scrape away that ink smudge off the surface there of this cardstock and then take a white eraser to kind of buff out the roughness of where I was scraping away with the craft knife. And that'll resolve and camouflage that issue there. Nobody will ever know that I had that little smudge. Finish my stamping, and then I'm going to work with this acetate that has pre-printed stripes in white. It also comes in polka dots. It's gorgeous stuff. And I pre-cut a piece here to mount on the top of my background that I've created. And to mount it to this piece is kind of tricky because it is clear acetate. So I'm going to use a piece of Shape and Tape. This is the black polka dot pattern. It's just going to give me a little bit of pattern and contrast there when I overlay it. This stuff is so fun. You're going to want to get these acetate sheets. I had to get the polka dots and the stripes, and I'm totally restocking. And then I actually die cut the Beautiful die 3 times from licorice cardstock and then just layered them and glued them together to create a really nice thick embellishment. And then to mount it, I'm just going to take glue dots, mini glue dots, and roll them up with my fingers and then stick them on the back there where they'll give the most support. And some gold metallic thread to kind of spice things up a little bit. I'm going to coil that around into a messy nest and just mash it into the glue dots there. That's kind of my technical term for it. And then it looks like my acetate kind of flipped over, so I had to flip it back to the front, and I'm going to 3D mount this. I trimmed it down after I had stamped it. I took about a ½ inch off so that I could have the taffy cardstock peeking out, my base card there, a standard A2 card. And then I'm going to go ahead and lift that die cut off the wax paper. I was working on wax paper to kind of protect my die cut because sometimes my work surface gets a little bit messy or gummed up with glue dots or whatever, and I didn't want it to get messed up. I also didn't want it to stick, so wax paper is good for that. And then I added a couple of these awesome We Are Memory Keepers self-adhesive gold sequins, and the one there at the bottom is going to anchor down that acetate piece so it doesn't flip up on me anymore. And there you go. The card is finished. I think it turned out awesome. Can't wait for you to join us for tomorrow's blog hop where we reveal the big 2015 spring release. So I hope you'll join us. Lots of inspiring ideas by some fabulous industry friends and designers. Everything will be available at ellenhutson.com, and please be sure to visit our classroom blog. Thanks for watching.